So here's a hard thing. Growing up, I didn't ever feel like there was a grown-up in the room. And so I felt like I had to be the grown-up in the room. And I wasn't the grown-up. I was the kid. But my brain tried to be a grown-up. So I would try and overthink and come up with these ideas to give myself some semblance of control, some idea that I was controlling things, some idea that I was able to keep myself safe. All false, right? Whenever there's an overwhelming situation, a traumatic time like this, I'm waiting for the freaking grown-up in the room to come in, and I don't see any. And so I start feeling like, uh-oh, it's me. I got to be the grown-up. I got to fix it. I got to come up with the solution. I got to think through everything for everybody. I can't. Even if I wanted to, even if I tried my hardest, I can't. And the place where that hurts the most is with my kids. Because you know what? We've been through gun violence. My kids going through school with gun violence, being in the backs of their minds the entire time, and our country not giving a rat's ass at what they experienced there. Then we had COVID. I couldn't control that. I couldn't even tell them the truth about what was happening because nobody would tell it. That was excruciating. Not to be able to find a grown-up in the room and not to be able to be the grown-up in the room for them or for me. Excruciating. And here we are again. And I'm looking at my kids and man, my kids are my life. My kids are everything. My kids are the most remarkable, phenomenal phenomenon that ever will be for me. And I feel really, really bad that I have brought them into the midst of all of this. And I wish more than anything that I could do something to find a grown-up to take better care of all of us, or to be the grown-up that takes better care of all of us. And it is horrible to admit to them that I can't do that. All I can say to them is, listen, I have my moments of overwhelm too, where I'm looking for a grown-up. And so I am not going to be able to be shit together all the time with all the best ideas and all the best reasoning as we go through this. But I will have my high points. And me and your dad will work well together so that when I'm all over the place and I can't come up with a clear thought, he'll step in and he'll do it. And vice versa. And that is the best that I can offer you. And I promise you, I will do whatever I can do to maintain my clarity of thought and my best grown-up mindset to help you guys through this as I can. And beyond that, I can't promise anything. I can't promise that I will find us a grown-up. I can't promise that I will be the grown-up that we need to get us through this. I can't promise that for us. Nobody can promise that for anybody. And that is the human condition. And we've just been really freaking lucky to not have so many idiots in our country out to do us in before. But I have to believe that there are enough of us looking for the grown-ups in the room and enough of us who are still able to maintain our clarity, who are willing to stand up and try to be the grown-ups in the room, that we can all get ourselves through this better off than the vision that the awful people have in store for us. I have to believe that. I have to believe that. We can't give in to this. We have children. We can't give in to this. That's not acceptable as a parent. Sorry, we don't have the option. We have to push back. We have to work towards what our children deserve. They deserve every right that we had and more. So listen, I don't know what to say here. I can't say that I believe that everything's going to be great. I believe that I'm going to try my freaking hardest. And hopefully everybody else is too, especially the people who have children, because you know that that's your job. Sorry. Whether you got here wanting to or not, you're a parent. Sorry, that's your job. You have to try as hard as you can to keep this world a decent place so that they can grow into as close to their best selves as possible. And they're already having to surrender a lot of the opportunity to become their best selves. So whatever we can salvage, we've got to do that for them. Now, listen, we look at the press conference room and we see liars. We see Pam Bondi. We see the freaking person who is so important to tell the truth, lying straight to our face. We see the president. We see Salamander, Stephen Miller. I don't even know what his role is. He's just a salamander. We see all of them rewriting the facts of what actually happened in this Kilmar Abrego Garcia situation, just lying through their teeth, and nobody else in the room corrected them. I'm sorry, I know there are consequences to speaking up to this administration, but there's also consequences to allowing those kinds of lies go through the airwaves into a country full of frickin' idiotic people who are really used to believing lies. So if you're in that press room, say something. Hello, be the grown-up in the room. Somebody has to do it. If you have children and you are standing in that room and you are letting those kinds of lies get sent out across the room and land with a thud in every one of our living rooms, shame on you. Say something. Say something, do something. Say something, do something. I don't know what you can do, but you can do something, and any little bit is something. Cory Booker didn't change the world, but he at least got some eyes on him trying to do something. Do that. Get some eyes on you. I don't care if it's a soundbite. I don't care. It's somebody pushing back. We have to keep seeing grown-ups in the room, and I'm not seeing them. And my kids freaking deserve to have a grown-up in the room where the sausage is made. Woo! Anywho, if I have to be on this nightmare, I'm happy to be here with you all. I love you. Let's just do our best.